What the heck? My amazing girlfriend, Caitlin, saw these robots the other day. She knows I'm obsessed with stuff like this, so she stopped and took some videos. That's right, it's Amazon's delivery robot, Scout. As far as I know, this is all still in like testing and stuff like that. I don't really have a ton of information about it. Even a lot of the articles online are pretty vague, and a lot of them are like a couple years old now. Apparently they drive around in groups of like 5 or 6. There's something called a Scout ambassador who follows them around. Apparently these people can take control of the robots with like an Xbox controller, but all the rest of the time they're just driving around doing their thing because they're not that big. They can probably only hold like 1 or maybe a few packages. But then this is what I read. They just sit outside of your house for like 15 minutes and wait for you to come and get your package. And then they leave. I'm kind of having a hard time picturing how this is actually going to be used, because a human person can deliver like, I don't know, 30, 40 packages in an hour. Anyways, just wanted to share that before I get into today's action. I have 4 packages left, so I'm almost done. Here's what happened today. Loaded in, headed to our first stop. Just made it to my first stop. Looking like a pretty chill day today. This was definitely not like this last week. So this is a normal Amazon envelope, but look at this. What's going on here? It's a different color. Here's an orange one too. We're getting close. I just got a message from dispatch that says we have another late loadout recycled route that will need a few people to help on it later today. I have no idea what that means. Sounds like there's gonna be a little extra work to do today. Okay, this may not seem like a big deal, but I finally got it. 000. 000. We got 2 bags left. All right, finished our route. We're in Roosevelt now, picking up some of the stops from one of those recycled routes. I still don't know exactly what it means. I think it's like a flex route that didn't get picked up. There's some flex drivers now. If you're not familiar with Amazon Flex, instead of doing a 9 or a 10-hour route for a DSP in a branded van, you can use your own car. I think most flex routes are like 3, 4, maybe 5 hours. I don't actually know, don't quote me on that. They're shorter routes, so the idea is that you have more flexible hours. It's similar to DoorDash or Uber, except for you're delivering Amazon packages. But basically, they're labeled as a flex route, so they don't have a driver help number. It's like a different number, and they don't come in totes. They just come all loose like this. Basically, that number, 7592, means it's your 75th stop. The second number is a way to differentiate when you have multiple packages at the same stop. So I have them sorted by the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And hopefully that's gonna help. I'm noticing these stops are way more spread out too. Like the last 3 stops I had, I just had to drive like 2 minutes in between each, which usually it'll be 5 stops just down 1 block. So there's something weird. These are just extra, or they got missed, or I don't really know. A castle. One more thing. Kate FaceTimed me when she went and found the robots, and she was talking smack. She said something like, oh, they look like little Transformers. The robot turned and blinked its lights at her and then started driving towards her. So I don't know. They have some way of interacting with humans. I don't know. Just finished that rescue. Headed to one more. Rescue number 2. Our second rescue brings us to the Fremont neighborhood. We just finished our route, and who better to congratulate us on another successful day than this guy. Nice. There we go. That's it for this one. Headed back to station. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Let's go.